everybody, and happy Sunday. It's Kara, the principal painter, and today I am bringing you some of my guilty pleasures canvases. Now, when you think of a guilty pleasure, first of all, get your mind out of the gutter. When you think of a guilty pleasure, think about a bubble bath or eating chocolate in said bubble bath, or spending a whole afternoon reading something that you've really wanted to read and not worrying about it. That's what I'm talking about, guilty pleasures. And I do have some guilty pleasures canvases, meaning I can't tell you why I bought these canvases other than they make me feel good and they make me smile. I don't have a connection emotionally to them. They're just fun and make me smile. So I've come up with a new category. We've got rainy day for kind of emotionally connecting canvases. My category is guilty pleasures, and we're gonna head to the painter dining room table and I'm gonna show you some of my stash of guilty pleasures paintings. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and get ready to come to the painter dining room table and enjoy. I'll see you there. And we are back at the painter dining room table. I thought I would start off this video with some non-examples of guilty pleasures canvases. You know, when I was teaching and when I was learning, I learned as much from non-examples of what I was talking about versus examples of what I was talking about. So I have a couple of non-examples of guilty pleasures canvases. So we can kind of make a connection here. So this is one that I'm working on right now. This is Sunflower Study. It's an oldie but a goodie from Diamond Art Studio UK. I loved it. I'd been looking at this for a while before I bought it. And the reason why, yes, this makes me happy when I'm doing it. All diamond painting should make us happy and fill our hearts and de-stress us. This makes me happy while I'm doing it, but it's not a guilty pleasures canvases, because the guilty pleasures canvases I'm going to show you, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. They're probably not going to go up in my house, but I just want to do them because they make me happy. This one will be framed and will go up in my house. So I have a plan for this one. So this wouldn't necessarily be a category of guilty pleasures paintings. But again, this is Sunflower Study. I've really enjoyed beginning to work on it. It is, again, from Diamond Art Studio UK. It's one I'm currently working on right now. But this is a non-example because I've got a plan for this. This is going to go up in my house. Love the design. It's beautiful. And that's that. Okay, this is another non-example of a guilty pleasures canvas. Why is it a non-example? This is from artist Venera. This is from the one with the diamond art. I had so much fun working on this. I mean, this is right up my alley. I am going to do a post review on this, so you're going to be seeing this again. So sorry about that. But this would not be considered a guilty pleasures canvas because I have an emotional connection. This would be more of a rainy day canvas for me. I have an emotional connection. I have been able to communicate with Venera. I've helped her with some of the colors in some of her paintings, including this one. She asked for my suggestions. Don't ask me why. I can't even draw stick people. So the fact that an artist is even asking me for suggestions is absolutely, I mean, it blows my mind. What an honor. But I do have an emotional connection to this painting. So this would be a non-example of a guilty pleasures painting. Although I loved doing it, I had so much fun, it made me happy, but I do have an emotional connection to this painting. So this would be a non-example of a guilty pleasures canvas. All right, so let's get into some examples. Kara, you've been talking about this. What are your guilty pleasures canvases? I'm going to start out with the one that actually gave me the idea for this video. My first guilty pleasures canvas. Oh my gosh. This is Clementine. It is by artist Pixie Sticks. I have enjoyed getting to know, her name is Kate. I've enjoyed getting to know Kate so much. She is absolutely lovely and I love her art. This is a guilty pleasures canvas. What I'm going to do with this, I don't know, but I want to do it just because it makes me happy. It is a happy painting. I absolutely love it. This is a prime example of a guilty pleasures canvas. It just makes you feel good to do it. And you know what? You've got these in your stash. I promise you, if you've got a stash of any kind, you have got canvases that you can't tell anyone the purpose of why you bought them other than you loved them and they made you happy. And I just think that's part of the big fun of diamond painting. I really, really do. So this is my first guilty pleasures canvas. I am planning on doing this before year's end. I absolutely love it. It just, I mean, look at it. It just makes you happy. Okay, moving on. My next guilty pleasures canvas. Oh my gosh, the artwork of this artist I love. And there are many people that love her. Once again, don't know what I'm going to do with this canvas. It is huge. It's big. It is a 69.9 by 86.9 centimeter. This is Flower Shop Ghosts. It is by artist Stephanie Marie. Oh my gosh. If Courtney, my friend Courtney, Diamonds Are a Girl's best friend, is watching this, she loves the art of Stephanie Marie. No matter what comes out, she's buying it. And again, it's a flower shop with ghosts. What am I going to do with this? I don't know, but look at this art. It is beautiful. Flowers, ghosts. It's a guilty pleasures canvas for me. I'm wanting to do it. It's going to make me happy. I absolutely love it. It just, again, it brings me joy. And if you're doing a canvas that, again, brings you joy, you don't have to apologize for buying it or having it. And if someone says, well, why did you buy it? There doesn't always have to be a purpose for buying a diamond painting. You just love it and it makes your heart happy. So that's my second guilty pleasures stash canvas. Oh, so cute and so pretty. All right, I'm having to stack these on a chair, so give me just a second and I will be right back. Okay, my next guilty pleasures canvas. There are going to be some of you that may not like this because of an element in it. I just learned about this. It's very interesting. This one is from Diamond Painting Shop. It is called Nocturnal Alchemy. It is this cute, I guess she's a witch. She's in a witch hat with flowers. I know there are feet in this canvas. I have come to learn in the past few days that there are people that do not like feet in diamond painting canvases, and that is okay. People like what they want to like. I'm okay with feet. I think it's adorable. But I loved this. She's sitting here. I mean, again, pure bliss, pure happiness. She's sitting there with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. It's a little bit hard to see the render on this one because I think this is more of like a photo negative render, and it's perfectly fine, but she's got herbs in the background. She's sitting on a beanbag chair. That's another thing that guilty pleasures canvases do for me. They bring back nostalgia. Anybody have a beanbag chair? I never owned one because my mother was afraid of the pellets getting everywhere and being a mess. But in school and my friends had beanbag chairs and I just love them. And she's just sitting there cross-legged, looking happy with her beautiful flowers in her beautiful witch's hat. The witch's hat does have flowers on it as well. It's just a happy, happy painting and I love it. All right. My next guilty pleasures canvas. Oh, I just got this one last week. Diamond Art Club's been killing me. I am going to end up with no money. All right, got this one last week. It sold out because so many people loved it. This is Flow. This is by Catriona Crahan from Diamond Art Club. It's a 73 by 55 centimeter. Again, I don't own a fish. I have owned fish a while ago, but I just loved the colors in this one. I loved the title and the fact that, you know, this fish is super colorful. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. No clue. Don't know, you know, why I actually bought this one other than I just loved it and it made me happy. It just did. Okay, I'm losing canvases. They're falling. All right. You know what? I'm just going to let it go because I'm in a happy place. All right, so that is my next Guilty Pleasures canvas. Now, I'm going to stop and say this here. There are some of these that may not be Guilty Pleasures canvases for you. Some of you may have owned fish. Some of you may have an emotional connection to some of the canvases that I'm showing as Guilty Pleasures canvases. That's okay. We all have our reasons for buying canvases. Okay, so what may be an emotional connection to me may not be to you. That's what makes this such a fun craft. It's something, it's art. People interpret art differently, and there's something for everyone. So if I talk about one of these paintings and you're like, but I have an emotional connection to that, I can't call it a Guilty Pleasures canvas. Well, it wouldn't be a Guilty Pleasures canvas to you. Okay, so this is Flo. Okay, I'm just going to flip these over here now because the ones that I put on the chair are falling over. Okay. These, oh my gosh, these are going to make me broke too. So Jaded Gem Shop partnered up with the Witchy Stitcher. For those of you that are cross stitchers, a lot of you probably have heard of the Witchy Stitcher. And if you are a cross stitcher that has not, oh my gosh, I love the Witchy Stitcher patterns. You guys know I like all things fun Halloween. I'm not much into dark art. I'm into it if it's funny or whimsical or whatever. And this is kind of a play on tarot cards. They're not real tarot cards, but they're fun, okay? I like the fun elements to this. So this is Priestess. Why am I collecting these tarot cards? No other reason other than they make me happy. And they're quick, they're small. This is a 17.25 by 27.75 centimeter. How many colors? 23 colors. I mean, it's just going to be fun and quick to do. That's always fun for me too. So I am collecting these. I don't have them all, and it may take me a little bit, but this is card number 2. Okay, I'm not sure how many there are, but there are many on Jaded Gem Shop site. But again, she partnered with the Witchy Stitcher. The Witchy Stitcher also has absolutely adorable cross stitch patterns for those of you that are cross stitchers in the group. So that's another Guilty Pleasures canvas, Priestess from Jaded Gem Shop. All right, what is this one? See what I'm doing here? I'm multitasking. I started a stash video series, and this is part of my stash, but it's also my Guilty Pleasures. Oh my gosh, what can I say about the next artist? I have done one piece from this artist, and I swear, I'm like, is she pumping Prozac onto the canvas? I had the best time doing the piece that I did from Mrs. Butter D. I think Mrs. Butter D is such a loved artist because her paintings are just happy things. She has elements in this one. This one is Artsy Girl, pretty recent Mrs. Butter D from Diamond Art Club. Of course, she's got the sunflowers all in this. So I'm like, okay, I'm all over this. I completed Artist's Room, did some bling on it. All of her pieces are just happy and bright, and again, just lift my spirits and are so much. I had so much fun with that first one. When I did Artist's Room, I maybe had a couple from Mrs. Butter D and then just became obsessed with them because they just make me so happy. So again, I bought Artsy Girl. This is kind of a hybrid Guilty Pleasures one because I know I'm going to absolutely love doing it. I may put this in my craft room. I haven't decided though. Okay. So that's that. I don't have a real plan for it. Okay. What is this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. So many people have asked to see this canvas. I think some people have done unboxings on this, and I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, this is not an unboxing video. You're just going to see canvases. You're not going to see drills or toolkits or whatnot. This one, I believe, came out on Black Friday or Cyber Monday of this past year, but I loved it. I loved it. Sleepy Fairy from Jamaica Murphy. Oh, I just love it. I love the size. You could work this up super, super quickly. I love the render. I love all things fairy. You know, another thing about a Guilty Pleasures canvas is you're taken to, it's kind of like reading a book. You're taken to a far off place. This is one that, you know, I'm in the woods and I'm in a fairy garden and she's just sleeping and looks so beautiful and peaceful among the flowers. So I will be so excited to work on Sleepy Fairy. I just love that one so, so much. So pretty. So for those of you wanting to see the canvas, this is it. Now, some of these I'm going to tell you are in stock and some are not. Okay. All right. We have another Jaded Gem Shop. Okay. Another thing about Guilty Pleasures canvases is it makes me happy and makes me think about how lucky I am to have the friends that I do in my life. And my friend Alyssa is one of them. I am actually taking this one to the Crafters Paradise Retreat, and Jade at Gem Shop Jade, and Alyssa and I are going to work on this together. Now, it is supposed to be a race to see who can finish this first. I will lose because I don't diamond paint quickly. But this is the Ghosts of the Eras Tour, okay? And I lived through the Eras Tour with Alyssa and all of you Swifties. This is absolutely adorable. It's got all, the ghosts all represent Taylor Swift's albums. It's just an adorable little piece. It's got 31 colors. It's got special drills in it. And I'm excited to work this up. What am I going to do with this? I don't know, but it's going to be super fun to do with friends. And that's a reason why this can be a Guilty Pleasures canvas. It's going to be really a lot of fun. So I'm excited to do, I think this is Lover. I'm not sure which one is Evermore. This is Tortured Poets Society. I mean, she's just got, you know, all of the different representations of the album. So all these little squares should be really fun to do, and it'll be a fun memory to make. What am I going to do with it when I'm done? I have no clue. No clue, but that's okay. That's why it's a guilty pleasure. All right, what do we have coming up next? Oh, no idea. Let's just flip it over. Okay. If anyone can look at this and not smile, I feel sorry for you. What are you doing with your life? This was one I bought from Dreamer Designs. This one came out and I was at a place where I'd spent a lot of money on diamond paintings and didn't buy it right away, and then it went out of stock, and I waited for it to come back in stock. And I remember Marlon seeing this image and saying, Kara, you have to get that. That is you. This is what is going on in your brain all the time. And I'm like, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult, but it is. This is me and my brain and what it's doing constantly all the time. I love to try new things. I love to, go on adventures. We went on an adventure today. It just makes me happy to look at this and all the whimsy in it. And I love this hat and the clocks and everything. What am I going to do with it when I'm done with it? I don't know. But again, it just makes me happy. This will be another Guilty Pleasures canvas that I do. Again, Dreamer Designs. What is this one called? Does it have a title? I'm sure. Mad Props. Mad Props. It is a 60 by 80 centimeter. And just the colors. You guys know I'm a color person. Right up my alley. Okay. What is my next one? Oh, okay. For those of you bird people, there are lots of bird people I know. I'm a semi-bird person. I have several of Lorenz's pieces, but this one I just needed. And ironically, we've got the Crafters Paradise retreat coming up, and I purchased this while I was at the retreat last year. What am I going to do with this when I get done? I don't know, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This is Ida's Little Flockers. a lot of these I had not opened, and I unrolled this and I was like, dang, this is big. Many people can tell you I don't read. When I like a piece, I order it and sometimes don't read. And that I get surprised. This is a 70 by 93, which is big for a Lorenz. But I just loved it. I loved what it reminded me of was this is either a teacher or a mother or a grandmother, and she's got all these crazy birds all around her, just like kittens in a basket trying to corral them all, and she can't do it, and she's finally sitting there going, you know what, I just freaking give up, like just go crazy, I don't care. So I loved this one peeking out. It just makes you happy looking at it. It's so fun. So again, no idea what I'm going to do with it when I finish it, but it just made me so happy. All right. Don't ask me why I bought it. I just loved it. Okay. The next one. Okay, so not all of my Guilty Pleasures canvases are all sunshine and unicorns. This one is a little bit darker, but I found sometimes I have a dark sense of humor, and I found it hilarious. This one is also a Jaded Gem Shop. This is called Be Afraid. This is going to be hard to see because this is a photo negative. Can they see this? This is a photo negative render, so it's hard to see, but you've got Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams is one of my favorite heroines ever. I'm waiting for the new season of Wednesday to come out. I've watched every episode. Love me some Wednesday Addams. She's got an axe in her hand. She's got a bottle of poison over here. Again, it's super hard to see. And it says, be afraid. Be very afraid. So I just love her dry wit. I love her sense of humor. She's got Thing on her shoulder. This just made me crack up. Again, sometimes I have a very dark sense of humor. Very few colors in this one because it is darker. I can't wait to do it and see how it turns out. There are 26 colors in this. Let's see. And this is by an artist that this artist has such interesting art. She was with Dye Moon Shop before Dye Moon Shop closed. This is by artist Medusa the Doll Maker. And Medusa the Doll Maker, I love looking at her art. She's just got some cool, interesting pieces. And this is going to be one that, you know, again, it just makes me crack up because it's Wednesday, and be afraid. Be very afraid. Okay? Another Guilty Pleasures canvas. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. Just bought it because I loved it. All right. Next. Oh my gosh. This is a recent purchase. I loved this. So I bought it. Okay? Once again, just bought it because it made me happy. Wanderlust. I love the fact that she's got her tank top is the beach, which I love. The beach is my happy place. Loved the choker. Thought I could bling up the choker. She's got the planets in her sunglasses. This hot air balloon is hooked onto her ear, which is hilarious. Again, this reminds me of my brain, just head in the clouds, sky's the limit, you know, let's have a good time. Love her pink hair. Just a fun piece. I don't know why I bought it other than the fact that it just, I just loved it and it made my heart happy. It just did. So love the rainbow colors in it. You know, reminds me of some of my kids that I had at junior high that experimented with all the hair color and everything else. I wish I could. I'm just, you know, that ship has sailed for me. But anyhow, so that's Wanderlust. Bought that. This is 55.6 by 70.7. All right, what we got next? Oh my gosh, this is another one. People were like, why are you getting that? I don't know. It just makes me happy. It just made me happy. Okay. This, what is this called? Candy fish. I mean, you fill up candy dispensers with fish. Oh my gosh. How fun is this? This is by artist Lisa LaRose Art. Oh, the bulldog has decided she wants to get in on the action. Hi, Bella. So you've got candy and candy machines, and you've got these fish. I don't know why I got this. And several people, why are you getting that, Kara? I don't know. Just made me happy. Just made me happy. 65 colors. This is another big one, 85 by 55, but I just loved it. It made me happy. Another guilty pleasures painting. Okay. What is coming up next? Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're gonna get into, I've only got 3 more left. These are some throwbacks. So you guys, most all of you know, I do have a storage facility where I do store a lot of my paintings in storage containers. And I pulled some out of the storage containers that were oldies but goodies, because I have been getting guilty pleasures canvases since, you know, when I started diamond painting. This one is a throwback of Bella Safina. This is Morning Glory, Paint Your World Beautiful. Obviously, from the very beginning of my diamond painting journey, I love bees. I love celestial with the sun. It's got the plants. Look, the tree of life is here. It looks to be the tree of life. Just a fun painting. I had no plans for this. Obviously, I have not done it. But I just loved it. It's a 60 by 60 square. You know, it's been in storage for forever. It's the first time it's seen the light of day. And I'm just beyond thrilled with it. And it just makes me happy. Another guilty pleasures canvas. All right. This one is from Craftably. I got it. I loved it. I think it's a darling summer painting. 3 gnomes with the watermelon. It's Gnomes Watermelon. Who is this? Hell's Couple Dish is the artist. It is, let's see, 16 inch by 16 inch. So I would say like a 30 by 30, I believe. And it's these 3 adorable gnomes with a watermelon slice. Again, no plans for it. Didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I loved it. Loved the bees. They got daisies in the background. It'll be small, fun to work up. And again, Craftably sadly has closed down, but I will do this. I will definitely do this, and it will just make me happy to do. I don't know who can do gnomes and bees and watermelons without being happy. And my last one I got a long time ago, and I'm showing this last as an homage to my friends, Ashley, Messy Girl Crafts, Courtney, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and Michaela of Michaela Renee. They are doing the Ivy Dollamore event right now. And I loved this one. This one is called Fairy Lights. I got it a long time ago. This is an oldie but a goodie. 56 by 71 centimeter. I just loved it. I loved the expression on her face. I love that she's got her feet in, she's just sitting, looks like on the banks of a river, and she's just smiling, and she's just lit up inside. So, and it looks like she's got fireflies. Yeah, 141. You've got all these little specks, and I'm sure that they're supposed to be fireflies, and she called it fairy lights. So it just made me happy. This is probably one of the first guilty pleasures canvases that I ever bought. So, all right, guys, I will be adding this particular video to my playlist of stash videos. And if you have not seen any of my stash videos, I'll link the playlist underneath this video. But I just wanted to share with you my category that I kind of came up with to put some paintings in that I didn't necessarily have any reason behind why I purchased the canvas other than they just made my heart happy. Bella's heart, I don't know what Bella's heart is, happy or not, but she is whining about something. Anyhow. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video and got to know me a little better through the canvases that I chose as my guilty pleasures canvases. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll leave you with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.